Fuck the intro. There's no intro today. There's no intro. Welcome back to the channel, innit? Like, subscribe. If you don't, I don't care either. I don't want your money. Don't send me no super chats. Don't even buy no membership. I don't want your money. Tottenham Hotspur 0. Nottingham. I beg you do the intro, bro. Please do the intro. Please, E. Do the intro, bro. Do the intro, bro. I can't do this. I can't do this.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave. It's your boy E, back with Jay. E and Jay is back. I wish under better circumstances, but we're here nonetheless. Shout out Ghosted in the chat. Tottenham 0, Forest 3, bro. 6-0 on aggregate over the 2 games. This is the second time in which we've given our relegation rivals points. We now have to go into the international break in 17th place, 1 point above the relegation zone. As right now, Arsenal are in pivotal position to win a trophy. We are in pivotal position to go down. And the season is over, man. The only thing we can hope for is that Arsenal somehow bottle it. Arsenal somehow in prime position to win a quad, somehow don't win anything. That's the only thing that can save this season because it's over for us. Having parades without a trophy. We had one parade and we thought it would be an annual thing, so we just made another parade. And just like the last parade, we ended up losing the game by 3 goals. So this isn't the first time a parade has made us lose by 3. It probably will be the last, considering where we're headed to. The Tottenham Twitter page had a bunch of PR. A lot of shots of the parade. Christine Romero sitting on a stool, staring at the camera, talking about we're all in this together. 3-0 at home. 3-0.
I'm going to say this now. This football club is done. There is no hope for this football club. I don't know, and I blame myself. I don't know why on earth I believed that performance midweek would translate into the league. These lot are a fucking embarrassment. These players, every single... Yes!
Please tell me City scored. I'm guessing City scored. I can't lie. I need to go to Alfie's stream. Let me go to Alfie's stream right now, bro. This is the only thing we can be happy of today, fam.
Sorry about that.
Let me go to Alfie's stream.
Sorry about that.
Let me go to Alfie's
Nico
stream.
O'Reilly, you beauty. Nico O'Reilly, you absolute beauty. Well done, mate.
Hold on.
Pull
this up. It's Alfie's stream. Pull it up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Pull it up, bro. Yeah.
Run that shit.
Come on, bro. Where's the reaction? You fake fan? Where's the reaction, you fake fan? Yeah? Where's the reaction? Bro, the cigarette. The cigarillo.
Yep, there it is. What's that? The old Siggy 6 cancer stick come out?
Idiot.
Kept a mistake.
Kepa, you fucking idiot.
Kept a mistake. Chelsea agent. The Chelsea agent. The Chelsea agent. I am loving this, bro. Hopefully they don't fuck it up, bro. But look at him. He can't even say shit. Best believe I will.
Mendy nowhere near strong enough to stop O'Reilly from getting there. Nowhere near.
Don't worry. I will be paying attention, and I will be calling him if they lose. I will.
Don't worry. We'll get back to Alfie shortly. You know what I'm saying? But listen, big up everyone that is here. We're done for, bro. We're done
Yep.
for. And do you know what? I need to rant. I need to get this on my chest. Because I remember, I remember I told you the other day, yeah, that I was going to call out a few people, yeah?
Yep.
Bro,
Do your thing, bro.
today's going to be the day to do it. You see, if you went to that parade today, shame on you. Shame on you. Furthermore, fuck you. Apart from Alex, bless his heart. Alex, not THFC Alex.
Yeah, no, but not box office, bro. Not the main event, bro.
Small Alex, innit? The small Alex. He's been on the show before. If you
And
went
that
to
Alex
that parade,
shout out little Alex as well, man.
shout out little Alex as well, man. If you went to that parade today, fuck you, bro. You are a part of the problem of this club. Why are we throwing them parades in order to get a performance? Why does it take half the fan base to get outside onto the high road, yeah, with flares and flags to get them to even attempt to put a performance in? Someone explain to me what that was today. Igor Tudor, look at me. Look, I need you to look at me when I say this. Hand in your resignation tonight. You are a fucking coward, bro. You're a coward. You're a coward. Van der Ven, Romero, cowards. Porro, coward. Jed Spence, coward. Pap Sarr, coward. Dom Solanke, Richarlison, Tell. Every single one of these players, are cowards, bro. They're cowards. And then they say to us, we said this on the phone, they say to us, oh, it's you guys' fault Spurs aren't playing well because you boo them. This is why. This is why we sing from minute 1 to minute 90 and they don't give us nothing in return. Not even a shred of effort. Not a shred of effort. And change for Tottenham, yeah, Stelios and the rest of you mugs. All of you lot sit there and you bully people on YouTube. Yeah? You bully everyone on YouTube for not turning up to protest. But what? You call off your protest. Why? Why call off your protest? You're a coward as well. You tell us that we're wrong for going to games and supporting. And then with the same breath, you turn around and say, oh, we should be back in the club. We should be back in the players. Shut up. You was the leading protagonist, 2-0 City. You were the leading protagonist. Yeah? You were the leading protagonist for Ange out last season. 12 months later, all of a sudden, we should have never got rid of Ange. You was his biggest. You hated him. You hated him. I know Stelios isn't a part of change for Tottenham, but I have to call him out as well, bro.
Is that Sava as a profile picture? Oh my days, bro. That's crazy.
How
the fuck did you, why do you have that's so crazy, bro. How do you have
W Sam in the chat, man. W Sam
That's
in the chat.
crazy. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, chat, yeah, but we are done for as a football club. We are done for, man. We're done for, bro. And anyone that thinks, yeah, this season is savable, you lot are so lucky, yeah. Villa done us a favour today. Villa done us a favour today. I ain't doing no player ratings, but we can talk about the game. Please, talk to me about that first half.
Oh,
explain it.
Days,
Someone
man.
explain it to me. Because I can't make sense of how you can dominate a first half of football and still go in 1-0 down.
Oh, man. First of all, hey, look, I want to give a big shout out to Matisse Tell because he is the only player who, apart from Archie Gray, I want to give Archie Gray some product.
Yeah, Archie Gray as well, man. I feel bad.
I want to give him some praise as well. But they're the only players who were showing for the ball.
Nico O'Reilly again.
Shout out Nico, my fucking dog, man. My fucking dog, bruv.
Guy.
Is this
Nico
the start
O'Reilly,
of the bottle job?
Guy.
Is this the start of the bottle job? Let's go, man. Nico, bruv. I can't lie. I've been looking at Alfie streaming it. I can't lie. We're gonna see this together, bro. Until I start talking about our game, we need to revel in this, bro. We need to revel in this. I'm sorry. This is what happens when, yep. He went straight to the score, like, yep.
Yeah.
In fact, should I call him live on air? Should I call him live on air? Let me call him live on air, bro. In fact, let me mute my mic too so you can hear it from the stream, fam. Yeah. Let me.
Oh, man. Shut up, Rory. Fuck off.
Oh shit, man. I thank Lord for Man City and their oil money, bro. G-Ting. Chat, I'm so sorry. Chat, I'm so sorry. I had to. Chat, we have to. We have to sit here and we have to revel at their downfall, bro. Yeah, there was no way I'm losing 3-0 and getting sent to 17th. You're not sending my club to the gulag and winning a trophy on the same day. That's not happening. Okay? That can't happen. That can never be allowed to happen. It just can't. It just can't. Spurs give us cancer, but City's our painkiller.
Hey, we gonna be in the championship. I've got your stream up on Jay's stream right now. Hey, this is all we got left. Yeah, this is all we have left is you, man, failing. It ain't nothing personal. You know, you're my guy, but this is all I have left is to hate on your club, man. And luckily, you give me more than enough ammo, fam. So I'm gonna have your stream up in the background. I ain't gonna call you again because I've already called you.
We're the max. We are the max ammo for you right now in zombies.
Bro, this is all we got left, bro. I literally left my house and went and bought alcohol to come back. And now I'm on live with Jay and you man are losing to 2 goals to 0. You ain't coming back. It's over. The bottle job, God willing, it starts now. Because to be fair, I've been thinking about how you just need to put the prize in the bag and walk away with the treble. I can't lie, the bottle job starts now.
Yeah, I've already said it.
It's over, man. The bottle job, it's over, gang. I'm sorry to let you know.
Chat, get your bottles ready.
It's my brother.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. This is where it starts. This is where the bottle job starts. We're 9 points clear of City. Watch, that gap will close. That gap will close.
We're
Mark
here.
my words. That will close.
We're here, but this is all
we have left. We're here for it, Alfie.
This is all we have left.
We're here for it, fella.
This is all we have left.
Shameless.
We're getting relegated anyway, so you can win no trophies while we go down, bro. This is all we've got left. Yeah? All we have. We're so shit. This is all we have left. You can hold that.
He's one of these ones.
Hey. Yeah, we lost 3-0. Guess what? It wasn't a cup final. We won our cup final.
Guess what? We didn't lose a cup final,
Did you
though.
win your cup final, bitch? Yeah? We won our cup final. Did you win yours? Yeah? Hold it. Nico O'Reilly. Yeah? Yeah? Hold that, bruv. Yeah? We gonna celebrate, fam. We gonna celebrate.
A bit arrogant. They've got every fucking right to be. They're 2-0 up in the cup final with 20 minutes to go.
We can do this, bro.
Against the team that are going to do fuck all about it.
We love this, man. We've been waiting. We've been waiting.
This is just classic Arsenal.
Yeah?
We've been waiting.
Arsenal. Come on, bro.
No ifs or buts about it. This is classic Arsenal. I hate being right sometimes. I really fucking hate being right sometimes.
Why? Alfie, why? Why would you hate being right?
I really fucking hate being right sometimes. Honestly, I really hate it.
No trophy again. 1-0
I want somebody to clip this now. This is where it starts.
Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna be in
This is
Islington.
where the
I'm gonna be in
bottle
Islington
drops.
tomorrow. I need to see the atmosphere. I need to see the atmosphere tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Islington tomorrow. I need to see what the atmosphere is saying. I'm gonna be there.
When it comes to the Arsenal bottle job, this game is the match that lit the fuse.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Let's go, bro. You know what I'm saying?
PFC.
Yeah. We love these.
There's been a couple of other times this season.
We love this.
You know, where the match died out just before it managed to catch a light.
Yeah.
Big up Kiros, man.
Today.
Yeah.
And now all we could do is play out from the back. Well, we can't even.
Hey, hold on. Pause that though, E, for a sec. Kiros, are you winning the Prem though?
Hold on, bro. I got the rainbow thing too, bro. But let me turn this shit off, man.
Hold on.
Let me turn this off, gang.
Brother.
Yeah. I got it too, gang. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. 1 minute.
Hey, you know what? I was in a terrible mood today before this stream.
Bro, we love to see this, man, because Lord knows I wasn't watching the game. Yeah, I was too busy drinking away my sorrows. So yeah, we here. We here.
Question. Both question for you both. Big up Sam as well, by the way. Guys, big up Sam.
Man. Salute
if
to
you guys
Sam.
do have any questions, bro, just put them in the chat. We're chilling for now, man. I'll be honest, bro. The game was shit.
Let me take off this mask in it because Arsenal are losing. So yeah, let me get this loser off the screen. Yeah.
Get the loser off the screen, man.
Get the loser off the screen, innit? Shout out Alfie though.
But yeah. So this question from Sam is when did you start to clock that Enid are actual parasites? For me, it was COVID times 2020. Great question, Sam. E, do you want to answer that one first?
When did I notice they were parasites? I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is happening with my fucking lights, bro? God damn. For me though, like I don't know what's my fucking.
You put
my
the
lights
setting on
crazy.
when you make a noise, it changes color.
How the fuck do I turn that off?
You just gotta pick a normal color again.
Oh, okay. All right, we good. Fuck. All right. So
my shit does that too. Look.
Oh, fair. Oh shit! No, that's cold.
Yeah, I know. It's whenever you talk, the colors change.
Yeah, that's mad. I can't lie.
But
yeah. When did I realize they were parasites? I'll be honest. When we went 18 months without a signing, that's when I realized they were parasites because we were right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. I still think you might have gonna
Kiros, bro. You know we love you, bro.
Yeah, I still think you might have gonna win the Prem anyway. But it's fun to keep it going for as long as it can in it. That's all it is. It's just shameless banter in it, bro. But when we went 18 months without signing a player, we were competing constantly in the Champions League, had 2 title challenges, and we didn't sign anyone.
Yeah.
For 18 months, that's when I was like, okay, bro, it's over, man. The board ain't serious. The board ain't gonna be serious.
I think that's for me. It's the same. When we were 2 title challenges, a Carabao Cup final and a Champions League final, and you don't back the club, you don't sign players.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. It's not good enough, man.
Yeah.
And look, Enoch will have to. They will have to eat this loss so badly, bro. They know, that they have no favor in the Tottenham fan base, bro. They don't even show up at the games no more.
Yep.
They don't even show up at the games because whenever they come and get put on the screen or whenever the fans find out where they are, we start chanting towards them. We don't want you at our football club. They know that, bro. Unfortunately, I think E will agree with me here. We've gotten to a point where unless these players decide to randomly find some ability, we're beyond saving.
Yeah, that's over, man.
We just have to pray West Ham are worse than us, bro.
I personally just think, bro, if it looks so simple to me, like a 4-2-3-1, set them up, physicality in the midfield. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the technical ability like that, but at least load up the defense in the midfield with physicality, shut people out, and then when we go forward, that's where we have the quality. Luckily, we got Kudus back after this international break, but I would have Xavi in there, Richarlison up top, Kudus on the right, Tell on the left. You know what I'm saying? Get the brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? No cap. And then back, and then the midfield, the pivots, and the defense. Just focus on physicality, bro. If you want to bench Romero, I understand why. If you want to bench Van der Ven, I understand why. But we need to just focus on physicality, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get my door. I'll be right back. But physicality.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, bro. Just to touch on what he said, spot on, bro. And I understand not starting Shabby today, bro. I completely get that. You want to go for the game. You want physicality. Cool. But once we go 1-0 down, the handbrakes have to come off. Starting Pedro Porro at right wing or right mid or wherever you start, that for me was the most cowardice decision ever, bro. Play the front three that got us that result against fucking Atletico Madrid. And the front three that got us the result against Liverpool. Why change? Why change it against a worse side? They was having their way with us. They was having their way with us in that second half, bro. Yeah? And now, bro, I was leaving the stadium and I'm looking next to me and there's fans walking out of the stadium crying, bro. Because they can't take it no more. The toxic relationship between the fans and this football club is gotten to a point now, yeah, where, bro, mentally, is it even worth it no more? Is it even worth it no more? It's not even worth it no more, bro. It's not worth it. It isn't. And I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the fact. People are coming up to me in the stadium saying, I feel sorry for me, bro. I'm sitting there on the bus, depressed, going home. People feel bad for us. It's not even funny anymore. I don't want your pity. I don't want your empathy, bro. And
shout out Beans, man.
Finn, I've said this before and I'll say it again. These lot get relegated. Guess who's going to be here next season? Us. Me. Mm-hmm. The thousands of fans that pay their money to go watch this shit. After the international break, I'm meant to be going up to Sunderland away.
Jesus.
You think I'm going to drive up to Sunderland to go watch that shit? To go watch us get blocked off the park? To go watch a bunch of players that don't care? Let me tell you something, yeah? I don't want to ever hear no one tell me get behind the players again. If you like getting behind men so much, go prison. Go jail. Go to prison, yeah? Or go to one of them rainbow nightclubs, because I'm sure there'll be plenty of guys that you can get behind there. Since you don't like to get behind men so much. Go get behind them then. Go to prison. If they need people to get behind them, yeah, to play like they're on hundreds of pounds a week, send them to jail. Send them to jail and put their cell in the shower block. So they can have men going behind them every single night. If that's what they like. If that is what they like.
Only give them bars of soap too, man. Only give them bars of soap.
Why does it take, yeah, us to have why are we even throwing them a parade?
Because we just have to be happy that they're here.
Traffic lights. Someone fell off the traffic light today and broke their arm.
It's because they're fucking idiots, bro. But we need to have a parade, yeah, to tell these players that we're grateful for having them. Yeah, that's what the parade's for. Thank you so much, players. We believe in you. Maybe the reason we don't believe in you is because you ain't giving us nothing to believe in. Maybe we don't believe in this manager or the previous manager or the previous manager because or the one before that, because they didn't really give us much to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why Tottenham gets the cooking that we get is because we're supposed to be a big club in it. And that's why we get the cooking that we get in it. But then people want us to have not big club standards. It's like, which one do you want? You want to hold a parade where there's no trophy. Like, I don't understand why people think parades are annual. It's not annual, bro. You have a parade when you win. That's why we didn't have a parade for 17 fucking years. It's because we didn't win. Now you want to have a parade to tell people or to tell the players that we support them? Bro, there's people in the stadium. We support them. We're watching. We support them. We're reacting to them playing. We're supporting them. That's support. If anything, you man are internationals, bro. You're grown men. This is not the under 21s. This is not the academy. These are grown ass men who are getting paid thousands upon thousands. You know, fuck the money. Fuck the money. These are grown ass men, yeah, who chose to pursue this like employment, I guess, if you want to call it that. But they chose to do this as a profession. They deserve to be judged accordingly. And if they can't hack it, retire and go do something else that doesn't require you to have to be in the public eye all the fucking time. Yeah, no Tom, bro. We're not saying no Diddy anymore. We're saying no Tom in it because of my man. But yeah, if you can't handle the pressure of playing for a club and not doing well, then retire, bro, or go to another club. I'm not trying to hear this. Yeah, and the PR is so shameless. Jay, I want to show you this, right?
Yeah,
you're gonna cringe, bro. You're gonna cringe. You might have seen this already, but it's the most cringe shit I've ever seen in my life. Don't worry, you won't get copyrighted because I didn't.
Oi, E. Yeah. Forget that for 1 second, yeah. Romero just stormed out of his press conference, stormed out of the post-match interview.
I'm not surprised. In fact, to be fair, what I'm going to bring up here includes Romero. It includes Romero. Anyway, I'm not surprised. He's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to leave. I want you guys to watch this.
Jay, heard you did a Tom Little on stream beating your meat and veg. What?
Yeah, watch my most recent video. You'll understand the context.
No, I saw the title. I didn't watch. I didn't click on it here because I was like, what?
Yeah, the brother's name is Tom Little.
The Scouser.
The Liverpool fan, yeah. His name is Tom Little. So if you see people saying
lying.
So if you see people saying Tom, like no Tom, that's why. Because he's the brother that was, yeah. It was him. It was him. Romero can go, by the way. Look, I'm you know me. I've been the first person to big up Romero and Van de Ven for like what they've done for the club. But if they don't want to be here, they need to leave. I want you to watch this, and to everyone, you might have seen this on Twitter. You might have seen this if you're watching my stream. But most people in here don't really watch my streams like that. So I'm gonna play this for you guys, and this is before the Forest game. Let me put that in there.
Facts are real.
We fight for everything. All together. Always.
I just wanted to show you guys that. So that was before the Forest game. So considering what just happened in the Forest game.
Oh, condolences.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. R.I.P. to the
R.I.P. to whoever passed away.
R.I.P. to them.
That's tragic, man.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to them, but I wish it was me instead, fam. You know, like that. But more time, I want people to realize this was. Bro, fuck's sake, I was on a roll, bro. But,
sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
Fuck's sake, man. Well, considering that was right before the Forest game, these men were doing up all this PR, yeah. You would think that we were in the Carabao Cup final. That's what you would think, honestly. You would think that we were the ones in the cup final about to play. Not playing against Nottingham Forest on a random Sunday in March. But it's gotten to the point where this is what we have to do. Romero has to sit there and read off a script. He can't even say it in the fucking thing. They're just recording him staring into a camera. He can't even say it while looking at the camera. He has to say it and they have to ad-lib it. That's how bad this is getting. These players clearly don't want to be here. I thought that the players showed that they wanted to be here before the game because they were rushing back from injury to try and clock minutes. And like, okay, they care. Then I saw the performance. How the fuck, do you take off Jed Spence and Van de Ven and you lose your attacking threat? How is that possible? You lose your attacking threat when you take off two defenders. It's not even like we took off Porro or Romero. We took off Spence and Van de Ven, two negative attackers. I don't understand.
Was Tudor there today, bro?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. When did this family shit happen? Can someone? Because
We heard
why is
about
our
it.
assistant coach
Yeah,
doing post-match interviews?
He did the interviews instead of Tudor. Yeah, but it literally happened right after the game. We got news of it.
Oh,
right
bless him.
as soon as the game ended, that's when we got the news.
Bless him.
So it might have happened during the game, and we just found out now, to be honest. But he wouldn't have known.
Bro, look at this. Look at this chat. Let me turn it this way. Hold on, chat. No,
I can bring it up. It's on Twitter. I can bring it up.
Please bring this up, E. I'm even gonna tag you in the comments so you can see it.
Yeah, no, it's all on Twitter, bro. I'm gonna bring it all up. Don't worry about it. That's all right. Put it up, man.
Oh, you got it, yeah?
Yeah. There's about 3 or 4 of them type of videos, bro. And we gonna get onto change because you mentioned change for Tottenham, and I'm so glad you did. We gonna talk about change for Tottenham, bro.
Yeah, we are, Sam, as well. This is a great point, bro. We laugh at Arsenal for doing these things, bro. We laugh at Arsenal for doing these things, but the difference is Arsenal doing it fucking works because they win the game, bro. We do it for no reason.
You love to see it. Well, pull this up, Jay. I've
got you Twitter
down here. This is just one of the few. There's about 4 of them they posted, but we're gonna get to change for Tottenham because I'm glad you brought them up. But look at this, bro. They got the drum out. These man.
You would have thought this was a derby.
You would have thought this was an actual parade. That's why we call it a parade without the trophy. Look at these man. I had rivals in my chat, cringing at this with me. Look at this.
This is so embarrassing, bro.
They've got the smoke out for the bus. There was a video that they showed of like, look at this. You would think that you're going into war, bro. This is Forest at home. You haven't won a game in like 5-6 games.
This club is a fucking embarrassment, bro.
And you know the worst part about this too? I know you're a working man, Jay. I'm a working man as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat that are working men. Because I know pretty much all of you are. There had to be a police presence for this to work. Which means that the money that we just paid in tax has gotten used to fund that police force out there. For our team to go and lose 3-0 at home. I just want to put that out there. Our tax money, we're working hard here. All good, man. Take your time. We're out here going to work here, trying to earn money for ourselves, for our families, you know what I'm saying, to better our situation, all that stuff. And our tax money is getting used to fund a police presence for a parade without a trophy for us to go and lose 3-0 to Nottingham Forest at home. And while Jay's gone, I want to bring up this change for Tottenham point. I talked about this on stream. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a talk. I was shouting as soon as the final whistle went and my head was gone. But change for Tottenham, you man are the biggest dickheads ever. And I don't care if I was held at gunpoint. I will never, and let me say this right to camera, I will never in my life attend another protest that Change for Tottenham is holding. I will never go. It doesn't matter if Jay's there. It doesn't matter if George is there. It doesn't matter if Alex is there. It doesn't matter if... I don't care. It doesn't even matter if I get to meet the players. I don't care, bro. I am not going to another Change for Tottenham-led thing ever. Not going. And the main reason is... In fact, let me turn my light on, man, because the bit is over. Let me turn my light on. The reason why is because these man continually fuck up every time. They fuck up every time. There is always a protest and they cancel it because of their team. Change for Tottenham, Jay. When we're out there protesting, what are we protesting, Jay? What are we protesting? Are we protesting to get the owners out the fucking club?
Apparently, the protest is about the owners. And remember,
it's about the owners, right? It's about Enoch, right?
They're quick to run people off the internet, bro, and get massive amounts of their support and their viewers and whatnot abusing people for not turning up to protest, bro.
Because you're a fake fan, Jay. You're a fake fan if you don't go to these protests. That's what I was told. That's what I was told I'm a fake fan for not wanting to go and support these protests led by Change for Tottenham. Do you guys remember when we lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace last season? This was right after we qualified for the Europa League final. There was supposed to be a protest that day, if people remember. The reason why there was not a protest is because we made the Europa League final. And they said, you know what, yeah? This is about backing the team. So we're not going to protest. Let me tell you, do you think any of these fucking players give a fuck about our protest when they know it's for the owners? Please answer me that question. What protest, yeah, is going to stop these men on the pitch getting paid?
Say it one more time, E. Please.
Which motherfucking player knows, which player thinks that our protest is going to stop them putting money in their pockets? It's not happening. This protest and every protest is for the ownership. It's for Enoch. It's for Vinay and Lange and Levy when he was here. It's for them. It's not for the manager and it's not for the players. But for some reason, because we find ourselves in a relegation battle that they caused, all of a sudden now we have to start cancelling protests. They're supposed to be representing us and how we feel. Everyone, and trust me, I be lurking. You might know me. I be lurking in chats. Everyone was ready to protest. They were sorting out protests. They were getting everyone ready. Everyone was ready to protest. Making banners.
We all come together and chose purple and yellow as the colors we were going to use. Everyone come together, bro.
And guess what? They cancelled that fucking protest. In fact, you know what? I can get the thing up here, but they cancelled the protest because at this point, we need to have unity in the fan base for the players going through this tough time. The players are getting paid hundreds of thousands a week. They're not going through shit. They're not. They're not going through shit. What? Because
remember. Oh, but remember what Brennan Johnson done? Johnson deactivated Instagram, so we need to be nicer to the players. I remember what I said before, and I'll say it again. You man are enabling pricks. Every single one of you are enabling pricks. These players, if they wanted to, they could buy the crop of land your house is on and make you fucking homeless, you fucking idiots. You idiots. Do you think they care about you? Do you think they care about the 5-year-old that comes to the stadium every week with his dad? Do you think they care? Do you think they care about the fans, that one of the fans that are week in, week out traveling with, yeah? By the way, City just won the Carabao Cup. Week in, week out traveling, who, God rest his soul, the poor man, passes away, yeah? Today we're all singing his name in the stands for him, bro. For him. And they don't care. Yeah, you're damn right I'm emotional, bro. I am emotional. People think it's funny. Oh, Jay, you're overreacting. This club is all I fucking have left, bro. This club is all I have. And we have a bunch of players that don't understand what the fuck it means to wear that crest on their chest.
They don't care.
The two players that care, one of them just turned 20, for fuck's sake.
That man, you know what they say? I'm not even going to.
They haven't even lived the core of their life yet.
Jay, I'm just going to read this. I'm not going to bring it up. I need to read this, okay?
I just want to say rest in peace, Andrew, bro.
I
love you, brother. Andrew. I love you so much, Andrew, bro. You don't deserve this, man. Honestly, I'm sorry I had to get it off my chest, bro. Because it's not fair. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair.
In what feels like an immediate generational threat to Tottenham Hotspur's status as a Premier League club, we are putting on hold any announced matchday protests for now, whilst continuing with our other initiatives. We in threat of us being relegated.
Sorry,
these pricks. It's all good, bro. It's all good. We are about to get relegated. And Change for fucking Tottenham decide, you know what, yeah? You know what we're going to do? We're going to cancel protests. That's what they decide. We're going to cancel protests. That's what the fuck they decide. We're going to cancel a protest? Are you fucking stupid? You're going to cancel a protest when we're about to get relegated. Now, guess what? We just lost. You, man, yeah, wanted to fucking You wanted to bend over for these players, yeah? Do a fucking parade without a trophy for these players, yeah? Because, we just need to get behind the team. The reason why we lose at home is because what? What's the reason? Because we boo the players. Because the fans don't come back. The fans are not filling up the stadium. We boo the players. We're so negative. The players are afraid to make a mistake. That's why. So what the fuck was that? Stockholm syndrome? Is that what the fuck that was? Because the stadium was full. These men got a fucking serenation for being 16th at the time. Now we're 17th. They got a fucking serenation for being knocked out the Champions League and being 16th. These men had thousands of people turn up to a fucking parade for no trophy, bro. And we can laugh at Arsenal as much as we want, yeah? At least they're in a fucking final. At least they actually had a chance to win a fucking trophy, bro. At least they had a chance. You think Arsenal are going to go parade now? No, because they have standards at their fucking club. And I hate talking about Arsenal. But we need to be serious. We have players, we're banging drums, singing shitty songs, and we're 16th. And you want to cancel protests. Now guess what? Yeah, imagine we actually had a protest and then we went and lost 3-0. How good would that have looked? How good would that have looked for change for Tottenham, for the Tottenham fans? Look how bad it would have been for the board. It doesn't matter what happens. The players can come back. You know, we can win a game in the Champions League. We can 17th. Thank you, Karos. 17th. We can have players back. It don't matter. We can change formation. It doesn't matter. We can change managers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens. We can have a bunch of people in the stadium. Doesn't matter. They can be positive or negative. It doesn't matter. Look how good it would have looked if you fucking protested like you were supposed to. The board would have looked like morons because we protested and still got spanked. And the change for Tottenham movement would have snowballed and gotten way bigger because you actually held a protest, you actually stood on your guns for once, and it worked out. But you know what? You have to cancel it.
And I'm sorry for that, by the way, chat. I am sorry. It genuinely does hurt my heart, though, bro. It hurts my heart, bro. Yeah, it genuinely hurts my soul, bro. And then they talk about all they've done, yeah. All they have done is proven that, like he said, you don't stand for anything. You don't stand on nothing. Yeah, you guys are the biggest hypocrites. Yeah, you man are the biggest fucking hypocrites on earth, bro. You sit there and you shame us. You shamed me. Yeah, I had fans in my DMs on Twitter. Yeah, talking about my family, bro. Talking about my dead relatives, bro. My family, fam. Because I couldn't make the last protest. Oh, but these are the same fans that shut up. Yeah, 500 today. Yeah, today was my 500th game that I've gone to supporting this fucking football club. Yeah, 500. Home, away, friendly, under 17s, women's. I support this club, bro. How many? Furthermore, let's really talk about it. These change for Tottenham, man, are really big Tottenham, yeah? They're all Tottenham. How many of you lot turn up for the women's North London derby?
They don't give a
None. None of you. Did you even cover it?
It's all fucking performative, bro.
It's all performative. It's all theatre to make it look like you guys care more about the club than anyone else. You lot are absolute fucking embarrassment. And you see all of your subscribers, all of your followers, anyone that follows Change for Tottenham, unfollow this channel today. Unsubscribe today.
Yeah, don't fuck with me neither. If you fuck the Change for Tottenham, don't fuck with me neither. Don't fuck with me neither. I don't rate them, man.
There's two channels. I'm not even going to give the other channel clout, yeah? I'm not going to give them no form of clout, yeah? Because they're a bunch of pussy-os. So I'm not going to mention that channel. But there's two channels that if you fuck with on this channel, you're banned from fucking with. Change for Tottenham is one of them. I don't want to see no one come in my chat and ever tell me about overreaction. No one ever come and question our loyalty to this football club. I've seen E run home from work to watch the game. Run home. You think these players care?
They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care.
Do you know how many shifts I've cancelled to watch this shit?
I mean, shifts I've cancelled, bro. I've cancelled shifts on the weekend when I needed the money too. I'm out here working 50, 60-hour weeks to make up the money, bro. And I'm still cancelling shifts to watch this club. And these man, do no, bruv. No. If you fuck Hotspur Hippie, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But yeah, and look, everyone wants to seem holier than thou. And the point of this, is not to seem holier than thou. For them, it is. For me and Jay, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Anyone, you can have whatever opinion you have. Fine. You can think however you think and feel however you want to feel. That's fine.
Sam, it's okay, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hot Baby's fine. I ain't got no problem with Hot Baby.
Yeah,
but
no problem with him, bro.
But the whole premise of this is when it gets to a point where people will call you every name under the sun, people will insult whoever they want to from your side of things, whether it's your family, your friends, whoever. Whether these lot will dislike your videos or unsubscribe or report your videos, whatever it is, these man will do whatever it takes, for them because they feel like they're holier than thou and they can do whatever they want because they feel like their cause is correct. So it gives them, it just absolves them from all type of responsibility for their actions. It doesn't matter that they did this or did that, that's illegal, or they did this or did that, that's unjust, because in their mind, their cause is worth so much, or their cause is so correct that they can just do whatever the fuck they want. We call that crazy. That's what the fuck we call it. That is crazy. And to all the people who fuck with Change for Tottenham, the amount of flack I've gotten for not supporting them, I haven't supported them. This is the first time I've been really like vile with it, but I haven't supported those guys in over a year. If for all the protests that happened, you might notice I didn't go to none of those protests. A, because it's inconvenient for me, but the main reason was because I just didn't fuck with Change for Tottenham. After they cancelled the Palace the Palace protest, I lost all respect for them because it's not about you protest when you fucking feel like it, because you can always make an excuse as to why you don't fucking feel like it. Look at the turnout for that trophyless parade. Imagine they were all protesting. Imagine they was all, you got the players to retweet it, bruv. The players were reposting it on Instagram.
Big up Guy from the lane as well.
Big up Guy. Guy knows, bro. He knows that if I want to protest, I want to be there. He knows because I was there. We had a chat, bro. We was talking. We talked for like 20 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Frosty. But Guy knows that I really want to protest. I don't fuck with these owners. But I can't trust man who flip-flop because you will then flip-flop on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't trust man who will support me sometimes and not support me the other times, because all it takes is one incident and I know that you can distance yourself from me, bro. I can't fuck with you. I can't, bro. I done seen it too many times. I'm not giving niggas no benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving
I've seen it too many times.
You've seen it too many times, man. I'm telling you. So I am not going to trust an organization who is in charge of our voice as a collective, as Tottenham fans. We all want the owners gone. And they're supposed to be the organization that represents us for wanting this organization gone. And just because we have a make a Europa League final, or because we're 17th or we're 16th and we were going into a Forest game, because of all of that, they want to just find reasons. D-Man will say anything to cancel protests. I cannot respect you. I cannot respect the people who work with you or work for you or promote you. I can't respect it because they could be perfectly fine individuals, but I cannot respect this out of them. No way. And you, man, them will know. I don't give a fuck. I will say it to their face, bro. It's not no, we gonna speak online. It's none of that, bro, because Tottenham ain't that serious. It's just one facet. But for people who claim that they love Tottenham so much that they're gonna go and protest to get these owners out, finding any reason, these men will rather have a glorified parade with no trophy than to protest. I hope you man see this for what it is, bro, because this is disgusting, it's vile. I will never support these men again, and I cannot support the people in what they do, bro, because Change for Tottenham is a bunch of bullshit ass niggas, bro. Do not fuck with these men. I will never do it, and I hope you don't either, bro. That's all I gotta say about these men.
Performative, bro. Oh yeah.
I feel bad for the international fans.
I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, that happened too. I forgot too.
They cancelled.
I forgot that as well.
They cancelled the protest because we signed Xavi Simons. You pricks.
And Conor Gallagher. Remember the January one as well. Conor Gallagher saved us from a protest as well. Boy.
And then the very next game, he cost us the goal that cost us the game.
And we lost because of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Bro, I feel bad for the international fans because as they get up at fuck times to watch our team, yeah, they actually want to get the owners out just like us. They feel the same way that we feel, but because they live in another country, because they're unfortunate enough to grow up in another country, they have to wait for time zones and all that. You don't think the international fans want to protest? They're looking at us to help them. We're supposed to not only protest for us, we're supposed to protest for the people who can't go. But then we have organizations like Change
You're
for Tottenham,
supposed to be the voice for people that can't share.
for people who are in America or in Australia or wherever the fuck you are. We're supposed to be at the protest for them in spirit. That's what we're supposed to do. But we can't even do that for them because we have some corrupt organization like these, man, who will cancel protests. They don't realize yet that the owners are doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. Why do you think, that they wait until the last minute to sign someone just like that? It's because they know that the fan base, they just want to see action. So what do? They wait until action and then they stop the protest. How do you counter that? By protesting as much as you can. That's exactly what happens. All those men who turned up, imagine they protest. Imagine they protested. That's why I feel bad for international fans.
6,000 fans out there today, bro.
But that's why I feel bad for internationals because they would want to be here protesting.
Thinking, what's going on?
All these men are here.
I'm walking. I got into the stadium earlier because I was in premium. I'm walking through the high street, and I'm looking from at the top of the stadium. I'm looking out of the stadium. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on down? I didn't even know they were doing that today. I didn't even know there was a whole thing today, and I'm not even pissed off. You know what? I can accept losing to Forest, bro. But we could have just gone into the stadium and then lost to Forest. Man didn't have to go and embarrass all of the fans. Because guess what? Even the fans that didn't turn up, that don't go, they have to get cooked for that now,
Oh, yeah.
When YouTubers that didn't go to the game, i.e., for example, Dej, I'm not sure if X was there, George, these men now have to get cooked. These men have to get laughed at. Man have to get laughed at, for those happy clapping fucking enabling bastards, because of them, man. Because they decided to throw a party when we're 1 point above relegation. 1 point. Why are we partying? What are we celebrating? Tell me, someone answer me. What are we celebrating? What, getting behind the players, that remember away at Bournemouth, the same players that was trying to offer you out in the stands, that were trying to offer us out in the stands.
The same
players that when they go and lose at home to Chelsea, instead of doing a lap and clapping the fans and thanking them for turning up and watching them perform shit week in, week out, what do? All of them straight down the tunnel. Straight down the tunnel. But these are the people we're supposed to get behind. These are the players that we're supposed to support. Like I said it at the start of the stream, and I'll say it again. If you guys like getting behind men so much, come out the closet and go to prison, because I'm sure there's plenty of men that can't wait for another man to get behind them. Yeah? Otherwise, shut the fuck up and start calling the shit out.
This is the same Romero, by the way, doing PR for us, that sat down in the training pitch and told us that he wanted to leave the club. Same Romero who did that last year. Same Romero
who's running any opportunity he gets to talk to the media about moving club. Gone straight away, gone.
We can have a conversation about the level of the players and all of that, but if you genuinely believe that this squad, as is right now, is a relegation level squad, you're lying to yourself. If you want to say they're mid-table, sure. If you want to say they're like 13th, maybe 14th, sure. 13th and 14th is over 40 points. This squad, it should be capable of easily getting 40 points plus. We're currently on 29 points or 30 points. I don't give a fuck. But we're currently on like 30 points. You're telling me, that this squad is a championship level squad? And if you say yes, first of all, take the dick out your mouth, because this is getting ridiculous. That's the first thing. Second of all, why then would you support an organization who is supposed to be someone who speaks for you? Someone who, because if it's a championship level squad, then that means you surely got to hate the owners. You surely got to hate the owners. You surely got to be upset at the manager. You surely got to be upset.
Championship squad.
Yeah, you surely got to be happy or unhappy, sorry, at the players. Why don't you go and fucking protest? Why don't you go protest? But guess what? There's an organization called Change for Tottenham who will organize your protest and then cancel it last minute. I wonder how some fans feel, yeah? I wonder how some fans feel about taking time off. Because remember, I know people think we're NPCs, yeah, but shock, Tottenham fans have lives. I know it's crazy, but Tottenham fans have families. It's mad a lie. It's almost like Tottenham fans have jobs. That we actually have bills to pay and a house to live in. I know it's crazy. Hear me out for a sec. I know it's crazy, but we actually have lives and responsibilities. We can't just go and cancel every fucking week, yeah, expecting a protest, and then it turns out, yeah, it's a fucking orgy, bro. That we can't do that, bro.
I'll do you one better.
Do that.
Why am I going to protest for then the protest to end and the guys hosting the protest then go and scan their tickets and walk into the stadium?
And walk in the fucking stadium, yeah.
I don't care about the fans going into the stadium after. Cool, fine. Yeah, because more time, okay, cool. The guys want to say, oh, but we'll protest in the stadium. We'll fucking pick them. Yeah? Don't like,
what
it's
protest?
So nonsense. Why am I cancelling all of my plans to turn up to a protest for people that abuse me anyways? I'm not a real Tottenham fan, remember? I'm overreacting all the time. I'm trying to be like Expressions, even though me and Expressions have two different opinions on Tottenham. You're trying to be the Tottenham League Gunner. You just want to be this. You just want to be... First of all, I don't want to be nothing like League Gunner, so respect my team. Second of all, yeah, I ain't trying to be like no one. Because you know what? You lot are actually getting a more tame reaction from me. Because if the cameras weren't on, if my monetization wasn't on now, yeah, every 3 words would be a swear word. You lot don't even know how I react when I'm watching the game by myself, bro. That over there is my 4th TV this season. 4th TV this season. But apparently we don't care. We don't care. We don't care because we don't cancel work. We don't cancel our time with family and whatnot. Especially guys like us who work a lot. We don't even get that much time with our families anyways, bro.
Yep. Facts.
So what? I'm supposed to cancel that now to turn up to an event for a bunch of fucking brown-nosing twats that think they're better than me. Are you stupid or what? Change for Tottenham. You guys are the biggest embarrassment at this football club. And you see where them owners go, you lot need to fuck off as well. When the players leave, you guys can fuck off with them. Because all you have done, is try to divide this fan base. And I'm going to call it out. All you have done, is spend 18 months trying to divide the fan base. Trying to turn one another on each other. Trying to turn us all against each other. Because this set of fans don't want to turn up to the protest. This set of fans just want to go to the game and watch the football. And meet up with their mates. And have a drink. And this set of fans want to follow your fucking lead. You're a cult. You're a cult. You're not an organization. You're a cult. You're a cult. For any organization, that shames or tries to take down anyone who doesn't follow what they believe in, you are a cult. You're a cult. And you know what? It's about time, that we called you lot out. And me and Ian have felt this way for a long time. We felt like this for a long time.
For a fucking year.
Today is the straw that broke the camel's back. If the players thought, that, you know what? Maybe we've got... You know what? Maybe we need them for real. You've lost everyone today. Today, you've lost every single Spurs fan tonight. Tonight, you've lost everybody. Because you know what? As much as I'm shaming them for it, they was out there fucking parading for you lot today.
Shirts taking off flares, doing fucking smoke fucking shit, singing, banging drums, having gay sex in the corner.
Pyrotechnics.
These men are doing everything, bro. These men were doing everything that was possibly imagining that you could imagine. They did that for this team. A nigga broke his fucking arm, bro, jumping off a fucking post.
One guy came down from Glasgow today.
That's why I get, man.
He come down from Glasgow. He woke up at 4 in the fucking morning to come to the Tottenham game today.
For this. And this is why I feel bad for international fans, because look at the shit that they have to do. Look at the shit that they have to do, bro. Whether it's something as simple as my boy CJ, he's in LA, bro. He's not a Tottenham fan, he's a Liverpool fan. But my man has to, whenever he does, because sometimes he watches the games with me, he has to wake up at like 4 a.m., bro, to watch the game. Not even to get ready for the game. Shout out Leo, Mile High Hotspur. He's in Denver. That's the West Coast. He has to wake up at 5 a.m. He has to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the pub to watch us lose 3-0, to watch us be 17th. Again, with no
Hold
trophy.
on.
That's
Get out of my chat. You just lost the cup final. You actually just lost the cup final. Don't come in this chat trying to troll me, bro. You just lost the cup final.
That was like one of your broskies.
Yeah. No, my boy Reed, man. Hey, Reed, come and check me today.
Reed,
come see me today, man. My brother, man.
Reed,
bro, man. Thank you, though, man. That's my boy. Hey, for you lot that don't know, our Theo, that's my brother from another. You know what I'm saying? That's my family, bro. So shout out, bro, each and every time. But yeah, please continue, bro.
Nah, that's what I feel for internationals, bro. Because like the shit they have to do, the time they got to wake up at is ridiculous. And for that shit is in fucking sane, bro. I know we were beating a dead horse because we said it over and over again, but I cannot respect it, man. Now, in terms of them like bashing other people, I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but like I'll be honest, I just stopped following them, so I haven't even seen it. So if they have, they have. But man, them know from my chat after the Crystal Palace thing, I just stopped following them. I stopped promoting them. I stopped doing any of that type of shit because they're bitch ass niggas. So I just stopped having any. I don't follow bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing it. Once I know you's a bitch ass nigga, I stop following you. I can't contact. I have not. I don't.
And we've had to cut contact.
We've had to cut contact. You know, we've had to cut some contact, man. You know what I'm saying? We've had to cut some niggas.
Sometimes,
you know,
sometimes we catch big bitch ass niggas out live.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Big bitch ass niggas out live in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes
we let them niggas be in there. We let them niggas be. That's what I'm saying. But more time, niggas gonna do what they do. I'm not gonna be watching the change for Tottenham, bro. I'm not gonna be doing it. So more time. If they put people down, if they're shaming people and making them feel like they're this and that and the other, I haven't seen it, but that's because I'm not trying to see it personally, bro. I'd rather let them do what they do. But every once in a while, yeah, because I'm in some Tottenham group chats, I get messages like, oh, you're going to the protest now, you're going to this, that. And that's how I find out. So then I go on Twitter and I ask. So a few weeks ago, I got a message from one of my boys, TJ. Shout out TJ, Into Spurs, man, YouTube channel. Shout out to him. He messaged me. He's like, yo, E, you going to the protest, bro? I'm like, shit.
Wait, sorry, E, does he have a channel?
Into Spurs.
Please, guys, someone get his link and put it in the chat, man. I actually love Into Spurs. I love bro, man. He's a G.
Yeah, man. TJ, that's my guy, man. Shout out TJ. But he messaged me. He's like, yo, Elijah, you going to protest? I'm like, Rod, there's a protest. I didn't even know. So I go to change for Tottenham and I see the protest. I'm like, all right, cool. Am I going? No, because obviously I don't fuck with them. But also, like, I'd rather be home and stream the game. So, yeah, the answer is no, I'm not going. But, hey, good luck to you guys, innit? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that guy. But then later on, thank you, Ghosted, as well. But then I see on my screen, innit? And this is like maybe a week ago now. I see this on my screen. I'm like, we're cancelling the protest. I'm like, of course, you're cancelling the fucking protest. But then where I got pissed, yeah, because obviously they've cancelled protests before. So like, I was like, okay. I mean, they did it before. I'm not gonna trip. We're gonna have a parade, my nigga. We're going to back the fans. We're gonna have a celebration. I'm sorry, yeah. What type of bitch ass club celebrates being 17th? 16th at the time, but like, what type of bitch ass club celebrates?
It's not even just being 17th. We're one point above relegation.
That too, but we just sacked. We sacked a manager for winning a trophy because he was 17th, and now we're 17th again, and we're supposed to have a parade for these fucking players. We're supposed to have a parade for these players. Where was the parade last year? Where was the parade last year? No, it was outrage last year.
That Europa League was the worst thing that ever happened to us. Get that. I have to say it.
No, I can't. This would have happened anyway.
For us fans, it was amazing. But for them players, it gave them the ego of World Cup winners, bro. These men think, oh, we're European champions. Well, guess what, mate? You're going to become the first players in Tottenham Hotspur history to get them relegated from the Premier League. And all of them, do you know why? It's so amazing. I can't wait, bro, for reality to hit these players, yeah? Because you know what? They all think they're getting moves. They all think they're getting moves this summer. All of them, they all think, oh, that's all right. My agent will get me out of here. Yeah, to another championship club, to a relegation team, to a team in Portugal, maybe. It's done, bro. Change for Tottenham. I'll say this, yeah? I'm going to say this. I'm going to make it very clear. You see, if you want people to believe in your cause, believe in it yourself. And that's a message for life in general. If you want people to believe in you and believe in your cause, believe in yourself, bro.
That's a bar.
Believe in your fucking self. You use that in your real life as well. You want people to believe in you, show them why they should believe in you. Show them why, bro. You think any of my friends believed in me when I started YouTube, bro? Or when I started making music?
Yeah.
You think any of them believed in me? How about this? I probably have about 4 friends, yeah? 4 of my friends that I met outside of YouTube, that actively come on this chat, and you just saw one of them in the chat there. 4 of my friends outside of YouTube actively watch my streams. Do you know why that is? Because they know I believe in myself. So I've given them some sort of some hope, something to put their belief in, put their faith in.
Hey,
but of
bro,
course, Eve, like,
you were spitting right there, bro. You were spitting.
It's just I'm sorry, man. This shit hurts me so much.
And Ghost is spitting right there. Bring up Ghost's comment. He's
so
spitting.
Much abuse, bro.
Bring up
They
Ghost's
don't
comment.
know
He's
the
spitting,
things
bro.
that I've done. You know, they tell me I'm extreme. How many of these lot have gone 6 hours up to Newcastle and 6 hours back? How many? How many of you lot have flown to fucking Norway? Flown to Paris? Flown here? Flown there? I'm gonna get my dwarf because that's really actually turned up, Lord.
Yes, he turned up. Shout out Reeve, fam. Bro,
take over for me one second.
It's all good, fam. Ghost, did you spitting? It was because of Ange. But this is what I don't get. Where was this energy? For Thomas Frank, but even like look past Thomas Frank, because it's not like he was the main issue. Where was this energy this whole season? You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys remember, I know someone already pointed it out, but the transfer, there was going to be a protest because we didn't sign no one. We signed Xavi Simons. The Conor Gallagher stuff, people were talking about a protest being put together, and they signed Conor Gallagher. All of a sudden, that was dismissed. There was a protest at some point throughout the season. Only 100 people turned up. And now everyone's at their wits' end. This is actually the most perfect time to start a protest. The most perfect to start a fucking protest. Because, boy, when I tell you, bro, this was the time. If there was a time, this is the time to start a fucking protest. And they had the numbers, and the numbers there were sensational. But no, it wasn't there for the game. It wasn't there for the protest. It was a glorified, trophyless parade. And guess what happens now? Now, tomorrow is Monday, which means that everybody is going to go to work and carry on with their lives. And guess what? The ownership will still be here. You know, the manager will probably still be here. The players will still be here. And what's going to happen? We're going to go down. You know what I'm saying? Shout Kanye, man. It all falls down. You know, it all falls down. That's how it's going to be. And I'm pissed right now. I'm glad I'm able to do the stream because it helps, like, regulate my emotions. Because I'm not going to lie, man's not trying to leave to go to work tomorrow and be pissed at Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. I don't give a fuck that much. You know what I'm saying? I've got more stuff to do. So more time. I'm grateful for this stream. We'll be able to just talk and yap and talk about all that shit. But the way I see it is the fans have done this to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like the fans have done it to themselves. Everything in this club is a shambles. The ownership is a shambles. The manager is a shambles both times. In fact, all 3 times if you want to throw in Ange. The players are shambles. The fucking fans are a shambles. Even the organization that's meant to unify the fans is also a shambles in the way they act. So everything is a fucking shambles. So the best thing to do is just to disassociate. And I'm sorry, guys. I know that's not the right thing we want to hear, especially when it's at such a pivotal point in the season. But the best thing to do, honestly, is to just disassociate from it. Is to just like find other shit to do, find other hobbies. And I'm not even saying Tottenham's your only hobby, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not about to just fucking preface everything. Find another hobby.
Or just watch football as a neutral, bro.
Oh yeah, or just watch other games, do whatever you want in it, you know what I'm saying? But like, just do something else. Me personally, I'm gonna get back into my reading, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start picking up my saxophone again. I'm gonna do more skits, you know, I'm gonna do more SNNs, I'm gonna watch other rivals. I've got other shit that I can do. I'm going back to college in a month.
For those of you that don't know,
I got shit.
Jay has got into acting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys will see Jay on your big screens very soon, bro.
Listen,
bro. And I see, come on, man. Listen, obviously, I do have to end the stream in it. I do have to end the stream because I need to go out as well. But I will say this, yeah. Everything that he said today and that I have said, it's not coming from a place of hate. It's not coming from nothing. We're just genuinely tired of being sick and tired, bro. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And change for Tottenham, yeah? Change for Tottenham. It's about time someone called you out because I'm not going to let you go around the Tottenham YouTube space bullying everyone, bro. When you guys don't even stand on nothing. Yeah? I have a small channel. I don't have a massive channel. But I'll tell you one thing, yeah? I'll use my channel to be the voice for the people that can't fucking speak out, bro. Because there's hundreds of Tottenham fans. There's loads of Tottenham fans subscribed to this channel that don't get the opportunity, whether it's because they can't afford to get to games or because they just don't have the means necessary to get to games and they love this football club. And you're going to turn around and tell them that they're not fans because they're not going to your little fake protest that 9 times out of 10, you're going to cancel if the reason's right. Nah, bro. Absolutely not. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. That's not happening, yeah? Big up everyone that's in the chat. I love you all. You guys are fucking amazing. Rest in peace, Andrew, each and every time. Yeah? We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We will be back. I'm trying to think. When am I going to... Fuck it. We'll go live. Bruv, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go live tonight. We'll go live tonight and we'll do a part 2 for this. Yeah? But listen, people. It's been an honor. Make sure you sub to E as well, please. That's a given, bro. That's a given. Anyone you see on this panel, even if you see them in the chat and they've got a channel, bro, anyone that's a part of the cave, we support them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're one family over here. We're a community, bro. And we're going to stay like this. Yeah? If them lot over there don't want to understand what community is, yeah, we'll show them what a real community is, bro. There's no cults around here. We're a community. We listen to each other. We all have differences in opinion, but guess what? We all have one common goal. And it's that we all care about our football clubs, innit? So big up E each and every time. Big up you lot in the chat as well. And I'm going to catch you lot at midnight. Thank you. Goodbye. God bless.